Jay Calderon of Fight Hook News here with Eddie Hearn, promoter of Matchroom Boxing. How you doing, boss?
Doing fantastic. I'm ready to go here in Orlando. Good show on Saturday, all live on the Zone. Looking forward to it.
I'm glad you brought this card here to Orlando, Florida. Another great night here. Good stacked card, fantastic card. Amari Jones making his pro debut here.
I think this is the next superstar of American boxing. You know, I think the kid has it all. Obviously bronze medalist in the Paris Olympics. Fantastic amateur standout and debuting here in Orlando in his hometown. So a great opportunity for him and looking forward to seeing him shine.
Are we looking to see more cards here with Matchroom in Orlando,
for
Florida?
Sure. We've got a great relationship with Amari. You know, this is becoming a real boxing venue now. You've got the hotel there, you've got the Sunshine as well. And yeah, it's a great arena.
Now, Richardson Hitchins, that's one of your fighters. He's the IBF Junior Welterweight Champion. He's looking to face George Kambosos. If Kambosos can win next week in Australia, that's a fight that you said that you like a lot. Why do you like that fight so much?
Because George has got a history, you know. I mean, you can't doubt, you know, I think sometimes he gets a little bit of criticism for losing to Haney and Lomachenko. So what? Like, he beat Teofimo Lopez in America. He'd become, you know, undisputed champion. And he's a great fighter. He's got a tough fight in Sydney next week against Jordan. It's going to be a really big card over there. And if he wins, those two have been talking a lot of shit to each other. So let's see if George can become a two-division champion in New York or Richardson can continue his rise in the sport.
Now, if George doesn't come through in that fight, let's say,
retirement.
There's another fight that I like a lot for Richardson Hitchins, and that's a guy that's fighting on this Orlando card, and that's Jermaine Ortiz. What do you think about that fight? Is that a fight that you're interested in?
I actually rate Jermaine Ortiz very highly. I think one of his problems is, you know, he's very good, and he hasn't yet got the name to carry the risk. And people will use the excuse that, oh, he's awkward or he's a bit boring or like whatever. So I said to him, tomorrow night you've got to go out there and you actually got to make a statement against Alamo. So yeah, I don't think that'll be next for Richardson, if I'm honest, because I think we'll make the Kambosos fight. But if he doesn't win in Sydney, we'll see.
Now, Jermaine Ortiz, how did he wind up getting on this card? He's
with Amari, with Amari, with you know, our partners here at Crebe Royale. Okay. He works with him and we're pleased to have him on. He's a very good fighter. It's a good fight for the card and yeah, see how he gets on tomorrow.
Now, Diego Pacheco, there's a lot of talk about him fighting Christian Mbilli. Is that really in the works?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've got 2 or 3 opponents that we're talking to. That fight is with the WBC, and he's... Oh, we're going the wrong way, I think. And he is mandatory for the WBO world title. So we just got to weigh up which way we go with Diego.
And it will be in Canada? That's what they're saying the fight is going to take place?
No, we'd like to do it in the US, but obviously, you know, we want the right financial opportunity for Diego. So we'll see where the money is.
Now, Dmitry Bivol just came off a great win. He became undisputed champion. You know, a fight between him and David Benavidez is a fight that they're talking about. They mandatory that fight. Is that fight next, or they're going to go with the trilogy? Yeah,
I don't think Bivol will fight Benavidez next. We haven't had any conversations or negotiations, but although Dmitry is with Matchroom, he's also with His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, who's given him 4 fights in Riyadh, particularly the 2 undisputed fights. So yeah, whatever His Excellency says next for Dmitry will be doing, and my guess is that will be the trilogy for the undisputed.
Okay, one more. You got Edgar Berlanga talking about becoming a free agent a lot after this fight. Do you think that's a smart idea at this moment for him to become a free agent?
Look, I'm sure Edgar will always get a fight. You know, it depends what you want. If you want someone behind you, if you want to be financially secure, if you want a team of people fighting your corner every day, then you've got to choose wisely. But, you know, I don't know. You know, we've had a great run with Edgar. We've given him 3 fights. He's headlined Madison Square Garden, headlined here, headlined in Las Vegas against Canelo Alvarez. He made over $12 million. And I think his new house should be called Matchroom Towers. You know, but we love Edgar and we hope we can work with him and we wish him all the best tomorrow.
A lot of people say that he's burning bridges, you know, first with Top Rank, then you got the beef that he has with Oscar De La Hoya, and now with Matchroom. Yeah, look, you know, there's not a lot of places for him to go.
Edgar has his opinion of his value, and look, I think he's a star, but we just got to keep it sensible and honest with him, and we'll always do that, and we hope that we can continue working for him. But if we don't, we'll shake hands and say we did an incredible job for you.
Thank you a lot.
Cheers, man.